what your name is, where you going, you got any friends, can I come too, like slash stop following me down the street. Hey, what's up, good people? This is Shelby here. Welcome to my channel. Today I actually wanted to focus on some lip stuff. I love I love lipstick. I love all colors of it. I love blue, I love green, I love purple. But you know what I really love? I love red. I just love good, solid, vibrant, warm tone, blue tone reds. And as a brown girl, I know that sometimes we wear red, but sometimes we feel uncomfortable with such a vibrant color, or we're not sure what color red looks good on us. I feel like there is a red in every end of the spectrum, whether it's cool tone, orangey, or is more of a redder toned red. I feel like there's something in there for everybody. So I'm going to show you a couple of my favorite reds, and maybe you'll find your favorite amidst mine. If you are new to this channel, or if you are an existing subscriber, thank you so much for coming either way. But if you're new, go down to the bottom, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and we're going to hop into this video. Hey, okay. So I have several colors of red, but because I'm going to put them all on in this video, the first thing I did was go in with this Colourpop lip balm that they have. This is new. This is in the shade Razzle Dazzle. It smells like berries, and it's one of the most moisturizing lip balms, especially at this price point, that I think I've gotten in a long time. I'm actually super impressed with this and the accompanying lip scrub that they have that also is it's nourishing, but it's also a really nice smell, and it's just it's a really good little purchase. The way I did this order, I actually didn't do them by the tone, but by the least likely to stain and dry out my lips. I hope that's okay, because I don't want my lips to be super sore before we finish this this lovely swatch fest that we're about to get into. The first color that I'm going to start with is a color by Nars. It's called Red District. This is a glossy blue toned red. It's not long wearing, but it is really pigmented, and it's also really moisturizing too. And I like the applicator. It's a doe foot applicator. Well, not doe foot. It's kind of one of those bendy soft applicators. And I'll show you. Actually, I'll put them all on my arm. This is the first one. Look at that. It's like a red lacquer. Woo. Okay. What you was saying? This Nars, this Nars lipstick was a limited edition. It was holiday collection. You can still find it on the Sephora site, I believe, and it retails for 28 bucks. And I think looking at this, like, dude, it's worth every penny. It's worth, like, yo, she's getting it. She's getting it for sure. And that's without a lip liner. You could do a lip liner to keep it inside the lines depending on the shape of your lip, but it doesn't travel very much. It's really, it's a good consistency, so you don't end up with it like all over your face. And of course, the trick for making sure that you don't get it on your teeth is to take a finger, take one of your digits, and put it in your mouth, pull it back out, and you will get all the excess lipstick that would have gotten on your teeth. So we're going to do that real quick. And don't be thinking dirty. Okay. All of that. How white it makes my teeth look. Ugh. Yes. I don't usually smile like this, but favorite number one, Nars Red District. The next color I'm going to hop into is Patrick Starr's Sleigh Ride. Now, is it Sleigh Ride? Yeah, it's Sleigh Ride. S-L-A-Y, Sleigh Ride. Sleigh Ride reminds me of the Ruby Woo that is normally in MAC's regular collection, and then also the Patrick Woo that he released before he released the holiday collection. The reason that I think I love this one a little bit more than Ruby Woo is because it's more moisturizing. That pretty blue toned red. They're close, but you'd have to top this with gloss to get that bang. It's more moisturizing. The Ruby Woo is a retro matte, I believe, or a classic matte. So it's beautiful and it's pigmented and it's beautifully matte, but it's very dry. And this is not. It has that patented MAC smell. I think it's, I don't even know if it's patented, but it's definitely classic, where it smells a little bit like vanilla and a little bit like Gorgeous. If we look at the two together, it's very close. This one, I would say it might be a little less cool, but it's because it's matte, it's kind of a, actually has a little bit of a sheen to it. So it's not fully matte. It's more of a, maybe a satin matte, but not so much as the new Powder Kiss that MAC has out. Number 2, Sleigh Ride from MAC and Patrick Starr. His name is on it. You can't miss it. Now, our next color is also a matte. It's a slightly deeper, more velvety matte and red. This is the Bobbi Brown Luxe Matte Lip Color in Red Carpet. I posted when I wore this the last time, and this is a swoon color for me. Like, I put it on and I lost it. This is also a cool tone red. This is like Jessica Rabbit red. This is like, I showed up and if you're not looking, you will be soon red. That's what she's giving me right now. She's giving me all kinds of life. Let me go ahead and swipe her for you. There we go. They look very similar, but I guess I have a favorite shade of red. Clearly. Okay. Anyway, the finish is a little bit different. They're both moisturizing. This might be more moisturizing. And this is more of a true red kind of red, whereas this is a cooler red. The Patrick Starr is definitely cooler. This is a more red tone red. This is number 3, Bobbi Brown Luxe Matte Lip Color in Red Carpet. She cute. She cute. It's gonna take a minute and apply some more of my chapstick to keep myself from cracking under pressure. And if you guys would like to see a similar video to this with nudes for brown girls, both just regular nudes that don't require a liner and then nudes that do require a liner, which is kind of like the thing to do right now, let me know down in the comments. I'll probably still do it. I do have I have a purple one planned, so that'll be one of the next things that we do. So this next color is called Fantasia. It's a luster, and that means it's going to have a little bit of a gloss to it. But I would say this falls into the range of one of those colors that is, it's still red. It's quite clearly a red, but it is more of a mauvey red, so it could be considered a neutral. Now, some people think that red lipstick is a neutral. I am one of those people. But if you would like a more toned down red for everyday wear, this shade range might be your girl. I've got 2 in this shade range to share with you. So this is... It's also a little bit sheer. You can see that. That is Fantasia. And you could use a liner with this, or you could just use it as is. There's Fantasia. It's almost a lip gloss, but it's not, because there's enough tint for this to be considered a full-on lipstick. And if I were to add a lip liner to this, it would be much bolder. But it's still red without being overwhelming. So that'll be Fantasia. Next, we have another, it's a matte, it's called Rocker, but Rocker is a frosted matte, and it also has a little bit more of a berry toned red to it. Actually, I really, really love this color. And it also has glitter reflex in it. It's one of the first reds that I think I was comfortable with. And I fell in love with it, and I literally wore it everywhere. I think I have a backup for this, and this was a backup, and I just love this color. She's pretty. Concealer on the arm. Yeah, so it's more of a ruby red and less of a, red or even a cooler blue red. And see, that top one, that Nars, she's still glistening. She is still glistening. Don't be afraid of this color. It's really, really beautiful. I have on a full face right now, but even with a more simple face, with like a neutral eye, this would still really, really work. I think it's really pretty. So, Rocker. Making progress, about to be at the end. Next up is a deeper colored red, and this one is a retro matte lipstick. It's called High Drama, and it's really, really pretty, actually. I know I've said that a number of times, but this one, it's red bordering on a deep purple. Yeah, look at that. Like if Merlot was at midnight, that's what this color is. And it's actually it's a comfortable matte, but it can be drying depending on, I don't know how much water you've been drinking. Ooh, look at that. Okay. Look at that. That is red bordering on purple, or maybe even like a really good maroon. Yeah, it's a really, really great color. I think I had to wear this I may have worn this for a wedding once. Uh, it's a really beautiful color. And the applicator on all of the retro mattes from MAC are pointed. You can use it just like you would use a lip liner. So you kind of have some control. You can also just go in with a lip liner that's the exact same shade or a complementary shade like the Ellarie lip pencil. And there she is, dried down. Yeah, you can definitely see the purple pulling through here. High Drama from MAC in the Retro Matte collection. Before I go into my last color, I do want to give a special shout out to Lady Balls from Too Faced. This is a melted matte, and this one reminds me of the Rihanna Fenty Stunna Lip Paint, the very first one. What was it called? Uncensored, I want to say. It reminds me of that, but I didn't like the way the first Fenty lip gloss, that texture felt on my lips, so this actually works better for me, but it's similar to some of my other blue toned lipstick, so I left that one out. And then D for Danger. D for Danger is it's a matte. It's from MAC, and it fits into that berry reddy kind of a shade range. So this is a great one too. This is a mini, and I love the minis at MAC because they fit in your purse better. But also really nice looking. Now this last one, I don't know if it's my favorite, but I like the way it feels. It's called Sleepy Eyes from Colourpop, and it is an ultra blotted lip instead of their ultra matte or their ultra glossy. And the reason that I like this, let me shake this up. The reason that I like this color and I like this lip is because it's matte, but it's not drying. And it looks really good on, especially when you pair it with Ellarie from Colourpop. This is more of a pinky toned red, and it could be matte. So I really like this combination. One, because Sleepy Eyes is just really pretty. But two, because it gives me kind of an ombre look without it actually being the process of doing ombre, which I feel like it's not tedious, but it's like it can take a little while. And sometimes you just want to put it on and walk out. So yeah, I like the Sleepy Eyes because it's this blurred kind of I don't even know how to describe it. It's like velvety. Like, look at that. That is... she came to be noticed. She did not come to play. That is it for my tour down red lipstick lane, I guess. This is the range of lips that we tried today. Let's see. I hope that there was something in this range of reds that really, I have so many R's in that sentence, range of reds that really revved your engine. How about that? That's all that alliteration though. What? Yeah, she's cute and she's smart. What? Thank you so much for watching. I hope there was a red in here that works for you or inspiration to go find your own red, because there's something about red. I don't know if it's a cultural thing, if it's something in your DNA, if it's a girl thing, but finding a red that works for you is just, it's kind of epic. Like, you feel like that chick, like that girl in the room. Like, you know, what you was saying, as Monica would say. What you was saying, you was talking to me? Yeah. Anyways, if you don't know about Monica Style Muse, go check her out. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you had a wonderful time hanging out with me. If you're new here, please go down to the bottom, hit the like button, hit the comment button, the subscribe button, and join the family. Otherwise, ciao for now.